Okay, everyone, please hit the like button, share, and subscribe if you can. Okay, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for the purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, scholarship, educational, or personal use tips to balance favor of fair use. Okay, this video is made for educational purposes, so y'all please hit the like button. Once again, share and subscribe. Today was a good day. I had a girls outing with my daughter and her friend. We went to the movies and we seen, I think it's called Black Phone. I thought it's supposed to be real scary, but it was okay. Okay, I give it a number 7. Okay, it was an okay movie. It wasn't scary at all. Okay, it wasn't. But anyway, we went to the mall afterwards. I got home. I took my shower, freshened myself up, took my clothes off. And I put on this old jacket I had for a long time ago, y'all. This is a very old jacket, okay? Because in here is super cold, okay? And I don't like to be cold. Honest, I don't. Okay. Miss Latrice, you sit and talk about one of your supporters. How in the heck you gonna sit and talk about somebody who is going hard for you? When I say hard, homegirl is going hard for you. See, that's why I don't even try to be friends with nobody. If you're not my sister or nobody I can put my hands on, I don't fool with you like that. I laugh with you, but I don't fool with you like that. You see how quick people turn their back on you? Especially somebody going hard for you. These type people, you should be on your internet giving shots out all the time. But see, you don't recognize good people. Because everybody you throw into the god doggone bus. Everybody you be around, you throw under the bus. And the only reason why you holding on to Miss Tanya, you lucky because people are sitting there talking and saying, Trees, you need to keep Tanya and this and that. And you know what? You're trying to prove people wrong that y'all could be friends, but you're going to be done throw her under the bus. Way under the bus. This lady has shown you several times that she want to be your friend. But you can't be friends with people. You backdoor everybody. And it's sad. And I'm not trying to make this to be, I'm not trying to put you out there like you're a bad person. But truthfully, what I'm seeing that you put on this internet, sis, you gotta do better than that. And your Uncle Maggie G, whatever his name is, take that man to the doctor and get his knees checked. That man looking like he walking around with 5 pounds of fluid inside his kneecaps. And one thing I hear about black people are the worst people. When you don't want to go to the doctor, you can have something going on, you gotta be halfway dead before you go, or somebody gotta be halfway dead before you take them. Some of y'all want to stay in pain just to get pain meds. And it's ridiculous. You'd rather damage your body more than what's going on right now. You'd rather tear it up even more instead of you get the crack fix. This is crazy. I don't love doctors need. Guess what? I make sure I stay on my physical, my blood work, my checkup. I don't believe in taking medicine. But I overall believe in getting my checkup and stuff done. That's very important, especially as a man and woman in the black community. It's very important. Some of y'all on this internet sleeping with God knows who. Never had a checkup. Never had a physical done. Then you got the nerve to meet somebody. Instead of you get checked before you end up doing the do. Some of y'all look at people and say, you know what? They're healthy. I know they ain't got nothing. Now you're in a relationship with somebody who's been sick. Don't you know if somebody have HIV/AIDS and they're taking their medications, it's not going to show up that they HIV positive? I'm telling y'all better be careful, because when y'all see these ladies and these men on this internet and they're sleeping with everybody unprotected, y'all better open your eyes. People don't do unprotected sex like that unless they're already infected, okay? They don't have nothing to be cautious about no more. I'm not trying to put nobody on front screen. I didn't call no names. The only thing I'm saying, one of my clients, she worked with AIDS patients. And she told me these people who take their medicine, y'all, they show negative when they get tested. That's what the medicine does, she said. So stop looking at people thinking, okay, they overall look good, so they healthy. And then you got some of these women out here and men don't even get checked. Looking good, but you're sick. Nerve people, I just said something. I just, no, baby. Oh, no, just nasty. Nasty. You heard me? Just nasty. All this sisterhood on the internet, sisterhood, and the person you saying you sisterhood with don't even like you, truthfully speaking. I don't care how much phone calls or texts you had, and they don't like you. Y'all better wake up and read that doggone body language. I understand body language. I used to work around a bunch of people. Okay? Half of these women y'all calling sister don't even like you. Sit back and open your eyes before you sit and get mad at me when I'm trying to tell you what the hell going on, you fool. It ain't no better sister than your real sister and your kids. Trust me. Or your family. I was always taught, you know what, the outside, I always can look in and see things better than the person who is right in the midst, okay? I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus. But I'm for real. You notice I don't comment on certain things because it don't make sense to me. I'm not phony. I'm not going to be phony. I'm not phony at all. I'm not going to comment. I'm not going to say anything because I know better. When you sisterhood with somebody, one thing I understand, sisterhood is sisterhood. You're supposed to love each other. Sisterhood don't get jealous of each other. Sisterhood don't be thinking somebody want what they got. Sisterhood is all about helping each other. Truthfully speaking, I don't never feel jealous of my sister or my friends when they come around my mate. No, those are my sister. I really care for them. I love them. Everybody don't understand the meaning of that. Instead of some of y'all take wisdom from people, you rather run with that stupid knowledge you got, thinking you know everything and you don't know nothing. When people sitting there laughing at some of y'all, like truthfully speaking, it's crazy. Trees, I have seen people who've been on this internet for a year and less did more for people than what you did. Truthfully speaking. And I'm telling you what I saw. I seen them did more than what you did, and you've been on this internet for years. Everything with you is about money. money, money, money. And if you do something from your heart, what I see, you don't do it from the bottom of your heart. When you sit and you talk about people and talk about the person you just helped, that's not doing it from the bottom of your heart. It ain't no such thing as a skit. It ain't no such thing as you been playing. People don't play about stuff like that. Don't you, as other people looking at this type of stuff? Then some of y'all got the nerve to come on this internet trying to curse at the people who supporting y'all. It's a proper way you could talk to somebody while blocking them all the time. I'm telling you, YouTube ain't gonna be there forever. And some of y'all gonna need them same people. Yes, money is the root of all evil. Yes, truly indeed. But when you sitting there trying to bash people, not even trying to hear them out, want to block them, or quick to say, get on my page, get on my page. And these people was good supporters. Shame on you. You could have teach them better. Why do you feel the way you feel? What have I done to you? But I see a lot of people on this internet is very unforgiving. I seen a video that Bootsy made. I guess the employees, they'd been at the hotel, and the girl was telling her supervisor sorry, or I guess he was a guest, I don't know. And Bootsy was saying, like, telling the man, like, look, the girls tell you sorry over and over again. Oh my God. How much sorry can they do? I mean, damn. Basically, if you talk S to him, Bruce said if you talk shit to him, he'll knock him out, right? So my thing is, y'all, just the same thing about this internet. People make mistakes, okay? Some of all of us on this internet have followed somebody, okay? That we don't even follow no more. We might be talking about the individual, but we still followed them once upon a time. So when y'all say, you know what, if you be on the other side, don't come over here, you know how stupid that sounds? That's high school. You was once on that side too. I was always raised to give people the benefit of the doubt. My mama was a wise woman. I was a wise little girl. Since I've been a little girl, I was very wise. I learned how to compromise with people, understand. A lot of people don't understand because you can say a sorry over 100 god doggone time and the damn fool still don't get it. And when you see people like this, y'all, these type people will freak over a lot of stuff. And when they mess up and somebody get mad at them, they want to be forgiven right away. Make that shit make sense. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense at all. Why would we want somebody to forgive us, but we can't be forgiven? That's crazy. Some of y'all giving good daps to people who is actually talking behind your back with other YouTubers, other content creators. And I be sitting in the back just shaking my head like, oh my God, these some damn fools. Then the people who really want to be sincere, them the ones y'all sitting and kick away just because you probably don't like their hair, you don't like the way they look. Over foolishness. Don't have no discernment at all. I was always taught when I was young, when you don't have no discernment, you is a lost cause. Discernment will carry you places money can't. Because that's your protector at the end of the day. When you going on self-thinking and not discernment, you're misjudging a lot of people who can be good for you. And you know what you do to the people who not really good to you or even good in their heart for you? You dap them up. You call them your bro and your sister. But overall in their heart, they don't even like you. It's crazy. But some of y'all will catch on sooner or later. Oh yeah, you will catch on sooner or later. It's sad. It's okay to have a pleasant group. But when your group been infiltrated and you don't even know it been infiltrated by someone who you thinking you really trust, that's a hurtful god doggone thing. And I'll be glad when y'all find out. Sad. And some of y'all who want to get this surgery, it's okay. It's fine and dandy, okay? But when you're going to run and go get your butt done, and your stomach look like a whole butt, and you thinking in your mind you look good, nobody can't tell you nothing, but you look like a damn fool. A whole butt. No abs at all. A whole butt. And if your hygiene not right, being a woman, you should put that surgery on the back end and get your overall hygiene together, your health, lose your weight, then get your surgery. What's the rush for? But when people like me sit and talk about stuff like that, some of y'all probably get mad and some of y'all probably understand where I'm coming from. I'm not knocking nobody. I don't believe in the surgery thing, but I'm not knocking people who want to get it. But I do have a problem when I'm looking at women, their legs look like big trees, man. And they putting two bucket on the back. You know how crazy that look? Matter of fact, let me draw the picture of what my mind be showing me in other people, okay? I'm not the only one who think like this. Other people think the same way too, okay? Let me draw the picture of that, okay? So I can y'all a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all my drawing. I don't draw that good, but I'm going to try to show y'all the best I can how them legs look, okay? I'm going to draw 3 pictures because I'm tired of seeing this, and some of y'all better take notes, okay? Class is in session. You better take notes. This is what my eyes are showing me when I'm looking at people get these surgeries. I'm going to show y'all demonstration number 1. Okay? Demonstration number 1. This is supposed to be the skinny girl. This is the skinny girl who want her butt done. This is a demonstration of the skinny girl who want her butt done. And you see how small her legs is? You see how small her legs is? It looks like somebody put a little piece of plum or apple on the back of it. You see how crazy that look? Honestly. I'm giving y'all some free game right now. This is how they look when their legs are very skinny and they get their butt done. When you got skinny legs and you not hipply or shapely at all and you getting your butt done, ask them to give you some hip. Fill in your hips for you. And make sure that if they can't fill in your legs, and let all that stuff blend in. Y'all, when I seen some of them ladies in person, I said, y'all look a hot freaking mess. And I can't stop looking because I can't even believe what I seen. Because some of them don't want to rush and get it done. They just want something on the back. Demonstration number 2. This is the fat stomach and big butt. See this? Demonstration number 2. I gotta give it to y'all. Okay? You see how crazy this look? Y'all see the butt right here? And that's the stomach. This the legs. You see how crazy that look? This how people look when their stomach is big. They got them big old legs. They didn't exercise. And they want that butt on the back and they kept the stomach. That's how it look. Okay. This is demonstration number 3. We're going to call that one the Big Butt Judy. With the long leg. This is a big woman. This is the Big Butt Judy, who was a very big woman. And you could tell by her legs that she was a big woman, no exercise at all. Okay, you see how crazy that look with the butt on the back? The leg is so huge. So imagine when you put a dress on, a pants on, or a skirt on, it's going to show. It look crazy. It look crazy. It look crazy. Now, the reason why I'm doing this, y'all, I'm not trying to bash nobody, and this not pertaining to nobody on the internet. This is overall, worldwide, right? We got to be truthful with each other. If you know you're a petite person, you never had no hip or anything in that nature, let the plastic surgeon fill you in. Don't be so quick. Write down what you want done, how you want it done, or even take a picture and say, you know what, I want to look shapely just like this. Make sure you're feeling your hips and everything. I'm a naturally built person. I don't believe in getting the butt thing done. I can't say I did have one once upon a time, but when I did my research on it, I noticed that your butt can sink in. All kind of things can happen. So Latrice, this is for you. All kind of bad things can happen. Possibility, you know, you can have infections. You can have one butt start sinking in. And I also found out that it doesn't have to happen when you first get your surgery. It can happen years later, too, after you have your surgery. So that's something you really need to look into, because if you're a naturally built woman, all you got to do is really exercise. Exercise, do your squats, your sit-up, whatever you got to do, and build your butt naturally, okay? You don't have to do all that stuff to your body. You can build yourself up naturally. You know, that's the way to go. Most the times we live in now, if you're looking for a mate, how the case may go, most guys are looking for a naturally built woman. They're not looking for nobody who had that stuff done. So that's what I see when I look at some of these women who had that type of stuff done. And I'm like, hell no. Just make sure you talk to the surgeon about filling you in. If you know you got stick legs, some stick legs, get filled in, okay? Stop trying to show that stomach when you know you don't have no flat stomach. At all, tall. If you got anything and it's jiggling and you can hit that thing and it move, and you got a little, they call pooper, because a lot of women's walking around with that food. They call it fupa or pooper, whatever the hell that thing is. You need to get that fixed. Seriously. Your stomach not supposed to match with your damn back. Your stomach's supposed to be flatter than your back. If you're going to get it done right. You know, if you've been a big woman and you getting that stuff done, sis, you better exercise like never before. You will have just a big butt on you. You will look bigger when you eat, and it will look a hot, stink, funky mess. It will make you look stink when you put your clothes on, like you really stinks. Because I seen some woman, and I look When I'm out sometime and I'm like, golly, you ever seen people that look like they stink? They just look overall stink. Oh God, ooh, she look like she's stinking. Yeah, honestly. So we need to be careful when we want procedures done, and not taking precautions, doing your research, and making sure you do it the right way. If you paying your money, get it done the right way. And if you ain't got it done the right way, God dog, go back and get it done the second time, and then go out with a bang. Okay? I'm tired of seeing these women looking like oh my gosh, a hot mess. Honestly, a hot mess. Okay, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm like, see my little hot mess, okay? Some of y'all need to be eating fruits in the morning time, because I do it. I know I need to lose me a couple pounds too, don't get me wrong. So I started eating like watermelon, kiwi in the morning time, but I noticed the kiwi started breaking my skin out. So I had to stop with the kiwi, but I try to eat like fruits in the morning time. Okay? So it's very, very important, we as people, that we keep ourselves healthy and looking good and smelling good. A man like a woman that smells good. All jokes aside, y'all, like for real, for real. Get yourself together. You want that surgery, make sure you do all you can to get your body looking right. So ain't nothing better than a woman looking good and taking overall pride in yourself. For real, for real. So a lot of things been going on, y'all, in this world today that we live in. We got to be so careful the way we move, where we go places, and how we choose to do things. Now, you need to plan things out, especially if you're going in groups as a family. When I went to the movie theater today, now they let you pick your seat and what row you want to be on. And the reason why I picked the top, because 9 to 10, if somebody come in and they want to do a mass shooting, at least you got time enough if you at the top to make a move the way you choose to. Because I always peep the scenery. Any building I go in, I say, where can I run on me and my child at the time, or her friend, where can we go if something was a pop off? This is something y'all need to really plan out, especially as a family, even if you're in groups, okay? That's very important. When you going out to these public places, go with your kids to the bathroom. I seen parents that actually let the kids go by themselves. That's dangerous. I used to take my daughter to Stars and Stripes, and they had like the game room where you had the little fake guns and you could run around and shoot. And me being an adult, they said, oh, you can't come in with the kids. Yes, I can. I got 4 kids coming up in here. I got my daughter and 3 of her friends. Those are my kids. I'm responsible for them. And make sure they're safe until I get them back with their mother when the weekend is over. Yes, I am coming up in here. Man said, no, you can't come in here. You know they're going to be sued. The lights will be off. I'm coming up in here. And I walked right up in there in the game part where they at, so I could see them run around all up in that thing. Because you got to understand, some of these places have invisible doors. Say, for instance, you taking your kids out to have a good time to a game room. It's nighttime. And the game that they decide to play is dark. They got to go in another room away from other people. They hand them their ticket, go in the room, they playing the game. You only seen 2 kids out of 4 come back out. So now you question the people like, 4 of my kids went in there. Is your word against theirs, right? They could have had a push door, grab your kids, because a lot of trafficking still going on. So they got a push door on the wall where they actually push the door, grab your kid. Now they telling you, you only allowed 2 of your kids. You didn't have no 4 kids to go in there. So is your word against theirs? Now your kid walking inside the walls, getting in a car, they already got them smugged by the mouth. They can't even talk. Hey, they on the boat going overseas somewhere. Sex trafficking. Some of your parents better be very mindful and stop being dumbfounded when it comes to your kids. Seriously. When my daughter wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings after we went to the movies, after we went to the mall, went to the movies, she wanted to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. The young girl was so nasty, okay? And when you got teenagers that are nasty like that, they were taught to be that way. So, I was paying with my card, and with Buffalo Wild Wings, they're going to ask you, to give a tip. You know what I did? I ain't tip her nothing. I pressed 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 on that thing. So the other little girl, she paid for her food and stuff like that. But I paid her with popcorn, the movie theater, whatever they want after that. But to eat again, she had to pay for her own food. So when she was paying with her card to get her stuff, she said, "It won't take my card because it's asking for a tip." I said, "Press 0, 0, 0 right here, 0, 0, 0. You know the reason why I told her to do that? I said, "Baby, let me tell you something." Because her mom is a young mom. Anywhere you go and you eat out, it's a very pleasing thing when you blessing somebody. You're supposed to bless them, tip them. But do not give your money to somebody who don't appreciate it, who is very nasty. See, you can hold back what you got, because sometimes people lose their own blessing with their attitude. That's why I teach my kids, respect can carry you places money can't. Everybody don't teach their kids that. Some people was taught because you are a different color than them to treat you bad, or you don't belong where they at. So people like that, you don't tip them. I've been in plenty of restaurants where I was disrespected because of the color of my skin. You think I give a hoot crap nanny? I didn't care. Hell, you ain't hurt me. You ain't get my freaking money. But I'm still going to eat, though. I'm going to see you cook my food. So who hurting? Not me. I'm still getting what I want. I'm leaving. And if I can't see you cook my food, I don't want it. See how that go? We got options. We even got some of our people, too, who is nasty as hell. You know what I do with them, too? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I don't tip nothing. You're not getting my money. When you got an attitude and you work on a job, stop taking your anger out on other people. I've heard people actually say, "I had a rough time with my husband at home last night," or whatever the case may go. Stay home. Keep your crap home. Do not bring it around me. I'm a very happy person 24/7. If I ever go through something, nobody would never know, because I'm not the type of person who is very snappy towards others because I'm going through. Never been. Like I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Who does that? No, not me. Never been like that. So y'all, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I love all of y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in and subscribing to the channel. Thank y'all very much.